What is good, everybody? It is Charlene FX, your favorite female trader, and I'm back with a final video for 2022. This is it, guys. This is the last day. New Year's is approaching in another day here, so that's gonna be it. It's gonna be my last video of 2022, and let's finish it off with a bang. All right, so really quickly, I want to talk about my Instagram real quick. Been getting a lot of fakes, a lot of messages about the fake pages messaging you and stuff like that, guys. This is my Instagram, Charlene FX, spelled perfectly, no dots, no underscores, no extra letters, no nothing. All of that is there. And then I also have my business page, Charlene FX Academy, one underscore, and that's it. One underscore, that's it. If you come to that, guys, and if it ain't one of these pages, it is fake. Okay, I will never message you first. I will never ask you for anything. Okay, so just use common sense. All right, guys, use your common sense. Okay, anyway, going off to my broker, which is the competition that we got going on right now. Okay, it's not too late to enter. Those of you that are messaging me saying, hey, I'm trying to get in, but I'm scared that I got in too late. You did not get in too late. Just go to the my link tree in my Instagram page, right in my bio. Okay, you click on it, open it up, and it'll be the first tab. Sign up for an account, get yourself a live account, and jump in on this challenge. It is a live account challenge that we're giving away. Not a live account, but live money that we're giving away for you to be able to place into your account and go ahead and trade with. All we're looking for is consistency and profitability. That's it. We're not really looking for you to flip the account to any crazy amount or nothing like that. You can withdraw if you like, but I'm watching. You have to sign up with my link, because if not, I will not have access to see your progress, to see how you're doing, so that you can be one of the people that we pick to win. And we are picking multiple winners, and this competition will run into next year. So try to get in as soon as you can. Jump in for an ECN account. All right, 1 to 500 leverage, load up a minimum of $100 and get to trading, and just be disciplined. One trade, one setup a day, guys. As many pips as you like, I don't really care. One session really doesn't matter. We're just looking for a level of consistency. That's all we want. All right, guys, so good luck to all of you that are already in. Good luck to all of you that are doing great. Hanko is a very good broker. I've been brokering with them. I've been trading with them now for about 2 years. I love the service that I get with them. Excellent customer service, fast withdrawals, fast deposits. I miss trading. I miss trading. I haven't traded now in almost 3 weeks, so I'm really missing out on some good stuff, but it is what it is. All right, guys, so good luck to all of you that are doing that. So let's talk about this trade that Mr. Quillin Black has shown on his Instagram story. So if we look here, you'll see that the first post that he had put out referenced this trade. He was floating 75K, okay, and now, which I think is much higher now, he was up about 110K profit on this trade. So let's break down this trade so we can get an idea of what he saw, and so you guys could learn from this. But also, guys, join Wall Street Academy, guys. Get his course, because this is stuff that he teaches, and it's nothing like a secret. Like the same stuff that he's trading and these moves that he's catching, he teaches you how to catch yourself as well. So don't miss out on it. All right, I think he has what does he have? He has a deal going on right now. I think it's for what, like, I think it's for $200 off or something like that he has on his story. So go over to his Instagram and check it out. I'm trying to find it here. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Really quickly. New Year's Eve party tomorrow night. Cannot wait. Super excited about that. I already got my outfit ready to go. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Right here. Yeah. New Year's sale, $200 off from January 1st to the 3rd. Code 2023. All right, guys. So take advantage of that. Go check it out. He is my mentor. I did learn from him. So if you guys are interested in understanding how I'm able to understand how he's catching his moves also, go ahead and do that. All right, guys. So let's get into this move here. Okay. So basically I don't see exactly where his entries are. This is the H4 time frame that he's showing here. His stop loss was right above this 32845, which is what I have it here. So I have his entries kind of right above it, and he did catch some nice wick entries on the 4 hour. All right, so let's break this down real quick. I have the levels same as he had them. So let's go down real quick to let's see the 15-minute time frame. I like to take 15-minute entries on US30. because it, you know, gives you the most accurate entry. So on the 15-minute, basically, he got in right at this low. Okay, right at this low right here, and price pretty much just took off. So price had been, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, price had just been like bouncing inside this area here. All right, let's show the bar replay real quick, and let's see what we got here. All right, so on the 4-hour time frame, we were obviously bearish. All right, obviously bearish. Price had created a level of resistance right around here, and we see that price was in the process of creating lower highs. All right, so we see that price was creating lower highs. Price was, you know, ping-ponging inside this area here, and price had also held a level of support as well right around this area here. We did try to break to make a new low here, but we were not able to do that. If I pull this zone down here, we'll see that we made this low, price pushed up, and we made a higher low here. So wasn't able to create a new low. So obviously we were pushing bullish. So above this area here, if you're down here, obviously it's for buys. If you're here, obviously it's for sells. Anything inside this area, you really want to enter at the best places for you to be able to capitalize on the move. The best entries would be at your major resistance levels and obviously your major support levels. So a lot of liquidity up here, a lot of liquidity. At some point, I do see price pushing up to this area to grab some of this liquidity, retest some of these highs here, and then eventually push up or eventually push all the way down so it can grab a little bit of this liquidity, all that's sitting down here. So it makes sense that price is kind of lingering down here. If I extend this zone all the way over, you'll see we were holding a level of support and now we're holding resistance. I actually went over this in my end of the year training with my students in my academy. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of my students caught some of these trades as well. So anyway, we held resistance here. Price is making lower highs, and we see that price is pushing down. So price was currently pushing down and rejecting off of this area here. Clearly, we were already creating higher lows. Perfect. So all you're waiting for, guys, is the right confirmation in this area for you to take a trade. So I think what Q was looking at was the fact that price had rejected here. We were making lower highs, and for price to just create a new lower high in that area. I think that's all he was waiting for. Let's go down to 30 and see what price was doing on the 30-minute time frame. So if you missed out on these sells, price pushed down, retesting this zone right here. If I mark off this area right here, right around where he had his stop loss, I would say that this was the area that he was looking for price to come down and eventually push back up, which it actually did. So let's see how price was forming and how he may have looked to get his entries, because the first confirmation was the higher low point. Okay, higher low point here, next higher low point right around this area here. So price pushed down, rejected hard. I think he just waited for that tap. All right, so we move on. Another push, another push, another push. Okay, so price pushed down here. Let's look at the 15-minute to see how this was forming. All right, so we had a level right here that was broken. All right, tapped twice, tapped again, and pushed down, tapping this area here. So if you were to be looking for buys in this area, guys, I'd be looking for price to break around there. Now, he got sniper entries in this area, but I would be looking for price to give me more confirmation. I would be looking for price to respect this last lower high area here for me to have confirmation to look for the retracement to the upside. But if you're ballsy, you can enter down here. Now, the reason why I think he entered down here is because the risk reward was just there. The risk reward was just there. If we look at his trade here for the long position, his entries was right there. His stop loss was right around that area there. I mean, look at the risk reward. Even if he was to lose that trade, the risk he would have lost way less than what the potential was to win on the trade. So, and obviously he's floating, what is it, 100 something K right now. So no reason at all to not take that trade. No reason at all to not take it. All right, so let's go back to the 15 and let's see here. So he caught entries down here, which are awesome. He caught the entries right above this area here, which was perfect, right? Perfect. I'm trying to move this right now. It's not letting me click it because the trade idea is there. All right, no big deal. All right, so he waited for price to come down in this area and then he took the trade. So let's see here. All right. Long positions, price was from here and then price took off there. All right, and his stops were, where were they? Like right above this area here. So I would say like right around there. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that price, all he did was wait for that next higher low to be formed and to be respected, and then he looked for his entries. And I think over here, I mean, what was this? This was at 12 in the afternoon. So let's see, did price come back down? Yeah, so price ended up pushing back down. So I think he just waited. This exhaustion area, wow. So this exhaustion wick here was everything. I think as long as this wick low did not get broken and we had no bearish closers below that area, the buys were still very much valid. So I think that's all that he was waiting for, was just some more confirmation, some exhaustion in this area, and for price to break, I would say here. If this was the market structure we were looking at, I would look for price to break there. But because we now have this push to the downside, I am more inclined to wait for price to break around this area. Now, this is a conservative entry. This is a more aggressive entry. So I think his entry was more aggressive because he took it right at the start of the move, which is just amazing. That is the literal definition of a sniper entry. But if you wanted to be more on the safe side, then you could look for price to break these highs up here and to also break structure on the 15-minute time frame, and then give you that push to the upside for price to continue bullish, and then eventually price just ended up taking off. So even if you did wait for the break here, you still would have been an excellent profit for you to win that trade. So that's pretty much the breakdown. That's what I'm seeing. This is literally textbook, guys. I mean, the risk reward was definitely there. The setups was definitely there. It was just patience. It was just waiting on price to tap a certain area to give you some exhaustion. And look at how these wicks here never broke the bottom of that wick. So a lot of indication that the bearish pressure was just dying down. The bearish pressure was dying. We had price that pushed down, wasn't able to maintain. The next low that was formed never broke the previous low, and then price ended up just taking off after that point. So that's pretty much it. That was the trade, guys. Super textbook trade. If you're experienced with US30, this would have been a very simple trade for you to take. And the fact that he held it all this time as well is amazing. Now, really quickly, even if we look at it on the 30-minute time frame, I mean, this started pushing at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then 3:30. So it looks like there was a lot of volume in the market today for this push. So I don't know if he's still holding this move. I'm not sure what his take profit is, but this is amazing. He didn't even have to hold it that long. This thing literally just took off by itself. So excellent trade. I mean, to be hitting 100K on a trade on a setup like this is amazing. It really is. And on a setup that's easy to pretty much see and understand is everything. So I hope some of you were able to catch it. If you weren't able to catch it, I hope you learned something from this video. So drop a like, shoot me a sub if you're not. Thank you guys also for helping me hit 26K followers on Instagram. I appreciate all of you for that. I cannot wait to finally hit my 30K, which is my goal for I want to hit 30K by at least like February or March of next year. If I could do that, that's going to be freaking amazing. All right, guys, so I hope you guys learned something out of this. Thank you guys so much for everything. This was an awesome year, a lot of growth, a lot of happiness, a lot of success stories, and this is great. So I look forward to the new year. Wish you all a very happy new year. Show love, show support, and level up. Look to level up for next year. Look to kill it. If you did great this year, do much greater next year. If you didn't do so great this year, look to really step your game up next year. All right, guys, so peace and love. Goodbye to 2022, 2023. Let's go.